a game that Noodle suggested to me, but I'm very scared because it looks very spooky, but I hope it will be good. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Also, congratulations to Amethyst. First go, best go, first go, best go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, Amethyst. Hello, Peach. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are having a good night. Thank you, Tammy the Mama Goat, for giving us our content warning. If you ever want to see the list of stuff in Scarlet Hollow, just exclamation point CW. We'll get that for you. And yeah, I'm a little nervous. Just a little nervous totes. But yeah, and we did hit our community challenge goal yesterday for Jackbox Community Game Night. So I think we'll probably be doing that Tuesday night. I'll post more about that in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff later. I just have not had the chance to yet. But yes, how are you doing? Peach, I am very excited about your Yoshi that your boyfriend stole. I'm less excited about him stealing it, but I am excited that you got to have a Yoshi. I'm also realizing that the sound from my game is coming through. Hang on. Interesting to begin that. I just realized I kind of look like one of your sisters. Oh my gosh, my heart. I love that. Tell your sister she's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. But yes, and Amethyst, I hope you're having a good day, night, evening. Grumpy's down at the goats, so we'll probably get a Grumpy cameo shortly and an update on the goats. I noticed Steven was having a little bit of some poop stuff today. Poor old boy. But all the other babies were just zooming around. All the zooms. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Also, Mickey escaped his yard today and was just like yelling at the girls on the other side of their fence. Like he does, obviously. And he just can't stop himself, can he? He just can't. Just a silly boy. Just a silly boy. But yes. What else? I worked from home today for the most part and got some good rest time in. I stayed up too late last night working on stuff for the Not Alone team, and so I ended up sleeping in a little bit later than I would have wanted to, which is fine. It's fine. It was fine. But then I got to watch, we've been watching Love is Blind Season 2 in Discord, so I watched another episode and almost 2 episodes with Marlo before streaming, and I had a bunch of meat buns for dinner. I'm a little full. I might have to break for poop at some point. I don't know. My tummy says. Too many meat buns? Is that possible? Too many meat buns? But yes, Mickey was just in a silly, goofy mood. Oh my goodness. But yes. I think I'm kind of waiting because I thought I heard Grumpy bringing the garbage out, and so I'm wondering if we're gonna get a Grumpy cameo before I start the game, but I don't know. I have a very sideways fun situation because I was laying down while watching Love is Blind. It's fine. It's just a little floppy bun. Flop. Floppy bun. Floppy bun. Yee. Pal, thank you so much for that host. Welcome in. How was your stream? I hope that it was good. I hope that you had a good day. How's Arcadia Fallen? How is it going? Hi, Eve. How are you? I hope you are having a good Thursday night. I'm a little bit, because I stayed up a little bit late last night and I slept in, but I didn't sleep enough to make up for not going to sleep until 3 or 4 a.m. I am a little bit sleepy. I'm a little sleepy tonight. But that's okay. I'm cozy. I've got my sweatshirt. I've got my blankie. I've got my beverage. It was good. You got through chapter 2 of Arcadia Fallen. It's a fascinating game. Fun. I love that. I'm very curious about our game today, so we shall see. Oh, thank you. It's I think it's just the lighting in here that it looks so dark right now, but also it's very greasy. And so maybe I'll shower tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be on the list of things I might do, and also things I might not do. It looks dark, bright, like super bright purple tips. Yeah. Well, and I think because like my roots are always going to be darker because I didn't bleach my roots to go purple, and so they're like just doing a little thing. Beep boop beep. But yes, I'm glad that you had a good stream, and welcome in friends. And I think okay, if I become small, a little small totes, small, and then if I press this button, game up here, game up here, woohoo. Okay, and then I can make this one. Beep boop. Sorry, Eve, that's no good. But I'm glad that you got to do a lot of walking. That's always kind of like, I always am happy when I do get to do that kind of stuff, even if I feel like crud afterwards. It's like, well, at least I was able to do something for a little bit, for just a minute. You've heard a lot about this game, but it looks cute. I don't think it's, well, it might be cute. I don't know. If you press !CW, it will show you the the content warnings that they listed, and the content warnings are not cute. They make me feel very nervous. Oop, boop, boop, boop. Oh my god. Can you just like go where I tell you to? How rude. How rude. I really like the art style. And when we were playing, we played Amelie, and we went and rated Noodle after that, and we were telling her about it, and she said that if we liked that, then we will probably like this. And so, I mean, I probably will like it. It's probably just gonna be a lot, but the nice thing, what I like is that it is in, oh, I made this smaller. Is that gonna make other things smaller? No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's not too scary. Yes, I totally get that, Pukarad. No worries. We'll see you next time. That's why I make sure to like make the content warnings clear and stuff, because I know that's not what everybody is looking for on a Thursday night. And so my hope is tomorrow to be streaming some Sims building, so we will have a cozy stream tomorrow. So don't worry. We'll catch you next time. I hope that you have a very good night, and I am curious. Curiouser and curiouser. But the nice thing is too, what I was gonna say is, what I like is that this is, because it's coming out in early access in sort of the episode format, the way like Life is Strange did, at least originally. I don't know if it still is doing that. Grumpy! How are the goats?
Good.
Okay, how's Steven?
Fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Yes. Oh, you're just figuring out where to put stuff. Okay. Okay. Yes, Eve, go get some sleep. I hope you get some good rest.
Go to Eve, sleep, crutch.
It's 2 in the morning for them. They can sleep if they want to.
Close. That's fine.
Grumpy. Out of control behavior. Okay, let's see. Let's go start. You were wrestling them?
Because none of them.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Which is not entirely... It started off coming. Nope. Of course, it did large last, because that close to the new bench. Fuck, no.
Name is Goat? I want my name to be Totes. That's because that is my name. My name is Totes. And I have goats. I don't know, and I live in the city of, the city of goats. How's that? Compromise? My name is Totes, and I live in the city of goats. Oh, I do like that it gives me...
Goats?
It gives me the option to choose my pronouns right at the start. That's kind of nice. And then we have they, them pronouns. That's very good. Goat and goat. Goat. Okay. Select 2 traits. Oh my gosh, interesting. Okay. I feel like you can talk to animals, a gift and a curse. Mysterious. Goats and goats. Okay, well, you know what, Peach? That's not quite what I was going for, but sure. I think talk to animals. I like that. Well-read and rational, possess a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it. Talented researcher. Hot, attractive and charming, a natural flirt. People want to either be with you or be you. I don't know. Feel like that will get me into weird situations. Strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. I'm very interested in being mystical. I don't know about powerful build. Am I intimidating? Do I have an intimidating presence? Are you ready? I intimidate you. Wait. You. Intimidating. Rawr. Did it work? Not intimidated. Oh, Peach. Why? Why not? Let me just be spooky and scary. You're feeling welcomed. Oh, darn it. Okay, but street start, know how to lie and when you're being lied to, slick and convincing, no door can hold you. Picks up on vibes. Too adorable to be intimidating. Boo. I just want to be scary. Understands others' perspective. I feel like, okay, what if we did talk to animals and keen eye? I'm curious. Okay, our 2 traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Agree. Rude. Not cute. Scary. Spooky. Monster. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt? Cousin's mother and your aunt. Yeah, that's how that works. I was confused for a second. Seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. I don't know if I would take a 26-hour bus ride with multiple stops for the funeral of a family member that I did not know and that my other family members weren't close to. That's fine. Stranger. Okay. So anyway, I was saying, oh my God. Hi, stranger. Why are your eyes? Why are your eyes? Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but this was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. His shirt says, I want to, yeah. Why eyes? I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. So he's a serial killer, right? Right off the bat, serial killer? Right off the bat? Me and my buddy, okay, so this is where I get to choose something. Wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Or hell yeah, sounds awesome. Or remain silent. What would I actually do if I was on this bus with this person? Honestly, like, I would love to say that, like, I would be like, dude, what's wrong with you? You're a weirdo, stay away. But I would probably remain silent and try to just, like, put headphones on. Yeah, silence. Like, I feel like I would be, like, putting my headphones in and, like, looking out the window. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tipo, you understand me. Feign sleep. Yeah, well, I don't know if I would feign sleep. I don't think I would feel safe to pretend to be asleep anymore, but you do your best to keep a blank face, waking up and, by extension, accidentally giving this strange man permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. I'd rather be awake because, like, I don't know, people be creepy, man. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. Oh my god, he's still talking? It's almost as if we have been female presenting on a bus. Exactly. T-Pow, how did you know I've experienced that too? She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. She kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. Yeah, I've also had many bad bus times. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. By girlfriend, does he mean I started stalking her after that? Tiny Totes got to open one of her birthday presents early. And so it's this, here, let me, hang on. I got to switch over to the big camera. You ready? I am. Bop, bop.
And a little egg.
Yep, and it came in a little egg. Oh, watch the microphone there, honey. I don't know if they can see the little egg, but okay, yes, they see the egg. Very good.
It's got the pistol.
Very cute. Mm-hmm. Okay. You switching the laundry? You being good helper? Very cute. Very cute.
Start the laundry, Tiny Toads?
Yeah, Tiny had to go help. Thank you. Tiny Totes discovered the present closet that I had put together and pulled out her rainbow corn present that I had not wrapped yet and said, hey mom, what is this? And so I told her that if she didn't touch any of the other things inside the closet, she could have that one, because she was trying to find toilet paper. So she was like trying to be helpful. It's not her fault. Anyway, I'm upset about this human. So about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real. And geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Oh my god. And he's got flip-flops on. Okay. I'm threatened. I kind of feel like killing someone right now. I feel like he wouldn't get the threat, though. We've already stated I am not scary. I never feel that way, no. Oh yeah, all the time. What's wrong with you? Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. That's definitely not happening. I'm gonna try and threaten him. We'll see how that goes. Why is there no one else on this bus? I kind of feel like killing someone right now. I don't like horrible people waking me up to tell me about their horrible thoughts. What can I say? I'm an interesting guy. I hate him. Anyways, you'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. No, that's not true. Only if you are absolutely a toxic, manipulative controller. I honestly could have killed that woman. Oh my god, I hate him. His ha. Look at this. Ha. Ah. Wait, can I do it? Let's see. Hang on. Ready? Ah. Ah. And I'm making the face. Ha. Ha. I don't know. I feel like I was close. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. I mean, that would probably be better for her. I kind of want to tell him to leave because I feel like I don't want him to be with her. Keen eye, do you love her enough to... So, apparently this is my keen eye trait. Do you love her enough to make this work? So that's an option I have for because of that trait. I'm gonna try it. You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you wanted to kill her, but now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself will be better for him in the long run. I understand what my keen eye is doing now. I am now taking over the conversation and talking a lot, and as a female presenting person on a bus who is no longer interested in being shocked by the things he says, he's losing interest. Aha. Huh, yeah, good stuff to think about. Okay. That was a good plan. Good job, Keen Eye. You did it. I see. I see. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Oh my god, now he's back with the eyes. Yeah. I don't say a word. The last thing I need right now is for him to know where I'm going to stay for the next week. Potato!
I'm the clever one. You're the potato one.
Hi, Potato. I love you. How are you, my friend? We are being creeped out by a guy on the bus. He's creepy. I hate it. If you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. You are good, and you had the best food. Tell me, what did you have? What was it? I want to know. Let me live vicariously through you. I ate too many meat buns. I ate so many meat buns, my tummy's a little upset. It was worth it. I'm glad I did it, but that's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. You had a burger with coleslaw, and my own kind, you had potatoes! Potato cannibal? Potate. I'm glad that your burger and coleslaw were so good. Best food ever? I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try it. You are a cannibal and you are not ashamed. You'd probably hang out with this guy. No, even Dave wouldn't hang out with this guy. I haven't heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. Ah! I'm gonna, every time he laughs, this is ah! 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 That's ah! Could you? I am sure people laugh like that. I don't laugh like that, but it makes me very happy to do that in this moment. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Good. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Goodbye. You laugh like that? Yeah, that's how I've seen you laugh, Potato. I've never seen you do this. Ready? You do not laugh like that. I have seen you. And if you did, that'd be fine because you also aren't a serial killer who pushes joggers into the harbor for fun. Oh, you just meant the facial expression because that's a mood. Here, I have something for you. I don't want anything that you have to give me. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. No, I'm so glad that you do not know how to make clips, pal. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Why are they dripping? I guess because they're boiled, but if you got them at a gas station, like, they shouldn't be dripping. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip, sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Oh, so this is where I establish whether or not I like peanuts? No. Screw you and your peanuts. With the eyes. Hey man, I'm just trying to be friendly. Look, there's still a good 45 minutes left in your journey, pal, assuming nothing goes wrong. Best to have them on hand. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juice dribbles out with the bottom of the bag into the upholstery, instantly soaking it in peanut brine. Apparently that's what they are dripping with, peanut brine. So, okay. I don't mind peanuts. I like peanuts. Fine. I don't know if I've ever had boiled peanuts, and I don't know if I would ever want to try boiled peanuts, and I would not take them from serial killer stranger here with the flip-flops. Too many, if something doesn't go wrong, OP isn't dead, right? Exactly. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Goodbye. Ugh. Now they're just sitting there. And just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Am I really gonna sleep? Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. I personally, I have slept on public transit. Don't get me wrong. I have slept on many a bus when I was young and naive and unafraid. Now, never. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk, though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. Potato, you fell asleep on a plane once, apparently slept on this older woman's shoulder. I feel like, you know, it's interesting. I'm a little bit more willing to fall asleep on planes because I feel like the chances that it depends on who's sitting next to me, right? If I know who's sitting next to me, or if it's not a creepy man, I'm comfortable, because the chances of somebody getting up and changing seats and then me waking up to somebody that I did not see before sitting next to me is less likely than on a bus. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. You've flown too many damn times, so I'm very yeah, and I always purposefully choose window seats because I just am not hydrated enough to need to use the restroom on pretty much any flight I take. So even if I'm flying alone, I always take a window seat because then I can lean against the window, and the chances that I'm gonna flop over onto somebody else are low. But I prefer to sleep on a plane. I'd rather just get it over with. Oh, hello. Hey, Totes. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. Oh, let me allow that because it's Totes After Dark. See, you always F with the window, but when I slept on said older women's shoulder, yeah, if you're in the middle, you're screwed. If you're in the middle, the people next to you just need to know that that's gonna happen. And as long as you're not, a creepy murderer, it's fine, I think. Okay, so this is our cousin Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. It's okay, Potato, I forgive you. Yeah, I mean, same, Tabitha. You instantly, my options are, looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabitha, give her your condolences, remain silent. If this was somebody I had not met, even if they were my cousin, this is not something I would ever say to somebody that, actually, I don't know if I would ever say that to anyone. Even somebody who, especially someone who's going through mourning their mom, but just looks like someone needs a hug is you look tired, but you look tired, I am now going to touch you without asking, I guess is basically how I interpret that. I'm just gonna give her my condolences. You look tired, now I'm gonna touch you. Too real. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yes, great, thank you. Also, I love the name Tabitha, and I once had a stuffed animal that was a kitty cat, that was a tabby cat, that I called Tabitha. And I put earrings in her ears so she could be beautiful. Little known Totes fact. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Yeah, same. I figure it is a way to ask. I mean, I guess kind of, but it's an assumptive way of speaking though, right? Like, there's a difference between saying like, hey, do you need a hug, or would you like a hug, then you look like you need a hug. Like, it's a small, they're very small little things. So we do a lot of work with Tiny Totes about like body autonomy and stuff, and so like a lot of work around like making sure that we are giving the option for her to say yes or no, and not making it like, not starting it out with a sort of like implication that like, I don't know. When you were a child, you thought I wanted kids. I wanted to name one Tabitha. It's a good name. If there is a Tabitha in the chat, I will gift you a sub right now. But I don't know if there is. All the Tabithas. Will the real Tabitha please stand up? Okay. At Tabitha, get in here. Yeah. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Honestly, especially for a bus ride that long, like, would it have been cheaper to just rent a car and drive it? I don't know. Beach, suddenly I'm Tabitha, but I know you're not. I've sent you soap. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Honestly, I stan Tabitha. I think she's great. Oh, tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Okay. Explore, how are you holding up? Explore, I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now. Explore, so the funeral. Explore, I can't believe we've never actually met before. This remains silent. I feel like, because I'm a member of the Dead Dads Club, and I feel like you have to kind of know a person better before you talk about the grief clubs that we're in, and clearly Tabitha is not super interested in I don't know, laughing through this right now, which is totally fine. So I think I'd probably ask, how are you holding up? I think that's probably where I would go. Fine. Okay. So keen eye, are you sure? You seem tense. You know, you can talk to me, right? I lost my mom too. Okay, but if that ever changes, phew, good to hear. I don't like, I feel like I'm already disliking my keen eye trait that I chose, but I think personally I probably would say okay, but if that ever changes, like, I don't know, I'm just not as presumptive in situations like this maybe as I maybe should be, or maybe it's good that I'm not, I don't know. But yeah, if that ever changes, I'm here for you, okay? Even after I go home. Sure. Great. Let's see. I mean, I feel like this would be good to get some information maybe about like why my mom and her mom weren't close. But let's ask about the funeral. That's easy, right? It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Need any help planning? You need any help planning? If you ever need help with errands or scheduling, feel free to ask. I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just need the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. I mean, that hasn't been my experience dealing with death, but maybe Scarlet Hollow is, you know, a simpler place. Yeah, I guess I just feel like even if I say this, I don't feel like she's gonna give me any extra information about our moms. I think I'm just gonna remain silent and like just give her, because honestly that's what I would want if I was Tabitha and I was like dealing with my mom's funeral and my cousin was here and I was tense or annoyed or whatever, like, I would rather silence, personally. So I'm gonna give that, because that's what I would want. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Oh, apparently the city of goats that I live in is gray. I also am very nervous that this whole like part of the house is just gonna fall off that cliff. I'm saying that now. So if that happens, I called it. Not structurally sound. Just not. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long time ago. Series of unfortunate events vibes, very much, yes. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Because it's gonna fall off the cliff, obviously. I just want to take a quick peek at, like, what is this? Also, is this angel thing over this door, this angel head, is this head based on this man? Also, do they only have border collie kind of dogs? Also, there's a goat here. It's a goat. Is that why I moved to the city of goats? So many questions. Hog. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. Cool. Cool. There's not like a hotel in town that I can stay in, because like I could do that. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. Okay. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. I like how it's like, it's beautiful, or lie, it's beautiful. I kind of wanted to say this place is falling apart, because I feel like that might... I'm trying to, like, read Tabitha. Like, if I say this place is falling apart, would she take that to, like, as an offense? Or would she be like, yeah, you're right, and, like, appreciate that I'm not, like, BSing her? I'm gonna try it. This place is falling apart. Oh no, she doesn't like it. Oops, sorry. So you're the expert on how to take care of a mansion all of a sudden. It's not as easy as you'd think, okay? Takes a lot of time and resources. What you see right now is still livable, so mind your own damn business. I just... Okay. Let's get this tour over with. I mean, okay, fine. Follow me. You put your bags down, follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Jamie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you'd need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. But Tabitha, you have mac and cheese and you're not gonna share? Also, you had a death in the family and you live in a small town. Why is your fridge not full of casseroles? What did you do to this town that no one's bringing you casseroles? Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. I might ask if there's somewhere in town to buy food. I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. She orders her mac and cheese and ice cream in bulk online. Fair, honestly. I mean, if I could also order ice cream and mac and cheese in bulk online, I would. I would. Yeah, that sounds great. Has this cat always been here? There's a cat. Cat sighting. Was it there before and I just didn't even notice it? Oh my god. You can definitely order mac and cheese at least. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like mac and cheese would be easy because you can just order a bunch of boxes, but ice cream in bulk online. Like, I see your freezer, Tabitha. I don't know how much you're getting and how is it shipping to you? I have so many questions. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, I guess like I don't know, general store, how very folksy, weird. I'm your guest, that's rude. I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Am I like a student or something? Is that why I don't have money? Like I didn't pay for my own like transportation out here. I'm staying at the estate. I traveled out here and was just expecting the grieving daughter to feed me. I don't know. Cool, good talk. Okay, great. What if I want ice cream? Do you think if I ask her this, she will immediately murder me? Prediction. She will hate me even more. Oh, let's find out. Will Tabitha murder if I ask about her ice cream? Yeah. Nah. If I ask ice cream, because that was too many words. Okay. Prediction is out. Yeah. Nah. I don't know. I think for sure she'll hate me even more, but honestly, with how this interaction has been, I feel like she could just like stab me in the face. Also, I will say, I love that the cat has the same exact facial expression as Tabitha. Is Tabitha the cat? Is the cat Tabitha? I can talk to animals. Can I talk to the cat? Does she actually have to murder you, or does it count if she reacts badly? I think it counts if she... Oh, the prediction is already done? What? That was... I'm sorry. That was very fast. That was not my intention, but it's done. It's gone. I was gonna say, here, let me delete this and we'll try that again without like it being so ridiculously short. That was, I couldn't even get a sentence out. It will count as murder if she in some way invokes violence. So if she threatens to murder me, I think that would also count. Okay, where is the question I just did? Will Tabitha murder for ice cream? Murder / threat. Is she? No. Oh yeah, that was only a 30-second period. That was enough. We'll do a minute. We'll do a minute. Okay. Oh my god, choo-choo train. Good timing. Choo-choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo 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 choo. Will Tabitha murder? Will she murder me? I don't know. Hi. Text message from my sister. And back in the cameras outside. I know, Peach, but if no one else does it with you, then. And I can't predict it myself. I think she'll murder. Yeah. Ready? What if I want ice cream? Tabitha, why won't you share your ice cream with me? Is it made from magical milk? What if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the grocery store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Not quite threaten of murder, but luckily, Peach, you don't have to worry. Oh wait, no, 2 people did, but I think that you both. What happens if you both vote? Because I'm saying no. So what happens? All right. I don't know what happens if you choose. Well, I don't know. There's no winner. The winner is 0. So where do those points go? Do they go to the abyss? To the abyss. I'm sorry. The abyss took them. I guess the points go to the grave. Goodbye, points. Okay. I think I'm kind of done talking with Tabitha about this. I really want to talk to the cat. I feel like the cat's gonna give me all the tea. What's next on the tour? I was like, why my card isn't working? Oh no, why isn't your card working? That's no good. Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the 2 of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat. Oh, clicking buttons. Sitting on the countertop. Talk to animals, approach the cat. Look at this cat. It looks like Tiny Kitten. Because the bank has 2 Visa debits from me, and apparently they're sending you a new one? What? Weird and annoying. But also, doesn't this cat look like Tiny Kitten? Tiny Kitten, reincarnated as, would we say Frou Frou or Frau Frau? Probably Frou Frou, right? Big kitten. Don't try to pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Let me parlez pas. Oh my god, where's Ame? Okay, I took French. I mean, it kind of sounds like I don't talk, right? Isn't that what she's saying? Is Frou Frou? Yeah, I feel like Tabitha wouldn't say Frau Frau. Is she saying I don't talk? Am I reading that right? It has been a long time since I have been in French, and the only French I know, like, I can, like, kind of comprehend, but not really. I'm feeling ne me parlez pas. Yeah, so that would, to me, feel like I don't talk. I see. Yeah, so, if what she's saying is I don't talk, then I can ask her, but can I pet you? Or why do I ever bother talking to cats? Leave her alone. I'm gonna ask if I can pet her. Can I pet you? Ugh. Oh, I have to give her, I can't do a French accent. I wish I could. Ugh, another filthy American sticking their business where it doesn't belong. I mean, where are you really from, though, Frou Frou? No, you may not pet me. I would sooner smear myself with sewage than be touched by your filthy ape hands. Dang. Frou Frou has been hanging out with the French, like, guards in the castle in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Your mother smells like elderberries. That is the vibes I'm getting from this. So if you need a voice actor for a character, he can help. Oh my god. No, Dave. Stop wasting my time. Let's finish the tour. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we still really need to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail in Discord. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights, it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Yes, bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Can we? I love that movie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I also love that movie. Many childhood memories. And especially now we can add in frou-frou memories. But yeah, we need to do that. Once we're done watching Love is Blind, which I feel like Marlo and I are getting close to being done with it, then maybe do a movie night with Holy Grail. I think that would be good. I haven't watched it in probably a decade. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go poop. It's a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Are we accidentally playing Phasmophobia? Is that what happened? Is this one of the farmhouses? Who exactly uses this bathroom? Well, it seems like Tabitha has been living here alone with her mom, so probably, like, there's blonde hair dye and stuff, so probably Tabitha. Why is this toothbrush inside a dirty wine glass? There is a full toothbrush cup over here. It doesn't need to be there. Put it in the... Okay. Lie. I like this bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ew. Bugs. Scram, fellas, the jig is up. No. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I would be really worried that there would be a bug that would come out of the toilet and get me. Like you hear about, like, snakes coming through the toilets, or like tarantulas. Okay. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. I'm gonna use the facilities. I gotta go. Oh my god, pee sounds. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good as a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. It's also like, I've been on, like, public transportation. I mean, I guess they're like maybe Greyhound bus style stuff for like 26 hours. I am sure I have peed in nastier bathrooms in the last day. I would just assume. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour, follow me. I do kind of like Tabitha's, like, vibe with her dress, though. Like, her outfit, I'm kind of feeling. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. I guess like there's a part of me that, like, I want to try to befriend Tabitha, and I am sure that there is a way to do that. I just don't know if that is a thing I am capable of. And so I think I'm just gonna say, okay, I won't press you. Great, thanks. I am curious who used to sleep here. When this house is almost 150 years old, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Fair. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get settled. Oh, hugs and kisses already? Huh? Oh my goodness, time for Tiny Toad to go to sleep. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Oh, what are you showing your slime putty thing?
Putty.
It's putty. Very fun. Okay. I love you. Ow. You just punched me in the face. Okay. That's enough. I'm good. We're good. Can you stop? Can you stop? Is that possible? No, you can't? Impossible. Alright, I love you. Mwah. Sweet dreams.
I got some in my...
Oh, what'd you get in your foot?
I got some in...
Oh, okay. Go, take it inside. Make sure to go put it somewhere safe so the dogs don't eat it. Ready, go. Hey, Tiny. Are you So silly.
No.
Are you so silly? Mwah. I love you very much. Yep, off you go. All right. Good night. Also, Tabitha has the same face as this lady. Does my girl have this face too? Do we all have this same face? Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, well, I'm sure they'll be there shortly. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away, others down the line. Hi. Oh, ow. Hey, honey bun.
Heyo.
Hello. Very good. Yes, you are talking into the microphone. Oh. Honey Totes concert? Yeah. That's very nice. Okay. Off you go. What are you doing? She has, and then she went inside, and now she is back, and she is much. Hey, guess what? Guess what?
What?
Can you guess?
No.
I love you. All right, off you go.
Come on, TT.
Oh, look at
Pick
you.
up your putty.
Don't
Pick
lose
up your
it.
putty off the floor.
Don't lose
Not
it.
with your foot. Go.
Okay. All right. Remember, you got your special present. You gotta do good listening.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not gonna carry you. I need to fight.
Okay, so I could ask about our moms, which is like using my keen eye trait. I can ask where she's going. I'm gonna use my keen eye trait. I feel like if I have it, I should, right? I don't know what happened when my mom left, but that has nothing to do with me. You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. Can't we just start fresh now that it's just us? Dang. Let's go. ... Look, I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here, but you aren't exactly one to talk. You've been a horrible guest. Excuse me? Excuse me? Maybe we can start fresh tonight. Just stay out of my hair until then, okay? I have work to do. I mean, to be fair, I did say that the place is falling apart, but like, I said that after she said that. Okay, maybe I'm a horrible guest. That's fine. Okay. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. All right, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot of things need to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you and this sprawling, decrepit estate. I could eat a PB&J. I could settle in my room. I could go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate, or I could head to town. Let's go settle in our room, get our stuff down. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. I'm gonna put my spare clothes in the dresser. Ah! Where's Marlo? There's a possum! Hang on. I'm taking a screenshot and I'm putting it in the Discord. I'm gonna put it, here? I don't know. Where should I put it? I don't know. Here. At Marlo. What are you doing in my game? Ooh, potato, that burger looks so good. Okay, getting distracted. Oh my god, it's Marlo inside my dresser. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. A possum lurks within. It is quiet but angry. Quiet but angry. I don't know why that is so funny to me, but it just makes me laugh a lot. Oh no, possum. Afraid. Oh no, my little baby. Friend, I know hurt. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm gonna help him feel better. Friend, I know hurt. Afraid. Oh no, my my heart. Put clothes on top of possum. Can I ask him his name? What's your name, little guy? I'm Totes. Dustin. Dustin the possum. Hi, Dustin. What are you doing in my drawers? Warm. Dark. Okay. So, what's in the Forbidden Wings? There's a door with a bunch of locks and chains on it. Can you tell me about the human who lives here? Ooh. I feel like he's not gonna know much about the human, but let's ask about the door with the locks. I want to know what's behind it. Dustin shivers. Bad place. Not safe. Dustin, no visit. Oh. Baby. Okay, tell me about the human. Can you tell me about the human who lives here? Which human? Ooh. Because here's the thing. What if it's not just Tabitha? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. There could be ghosts. Tell me about Tabitha. Can you tell me about Tabitha? Dustin not good with names. One of the humans died. Only one lives here now. 2 human live here. Dustin, what are you telling me? Can you tell me about the humans who live here? Okay, Dustin, can you tell me about the 2 humans who live here? 1 human sad, 1 human scary. The sad human. Can you tell me about the sad human? Cries, give Dustin bad sleeps. The scary human? Always watches, eyes hateful. Oh. Thanks for the help, Dustin. Okay. Oh my god, this is like my favorite game now. Let's see. I love him so much. Uh-huh. They got soaked in poop?
Yeah.
Whose poop? Oh, okay. Can you move, please? I want to put my clothes in here. No, this Dustin house. Do you want to? I mean, I don't really want to put my clothes in with him, though. I feel very accomplished. I cleared up my bed and changed the sheets. Good job, T-Pow. I made a friend. This is Dustin. He's baby. He's baby. I'm gonna fashion my clothes into a nest. You poor thing. You look cold in here. I got an achievement. It's called Hig. It's very cute. I gently lay my clothes on top of the creature, arranging them in a little nest. Dustin closes his mouth, somewhat more at ease than before, and looks up at you with his shiny black eyes. Human is kind to Dustin. Dustin will remember this. He has usefully told you about the second human. Exactly. Which if I did not have my animal talking trait, I don't think he would have told me that, right? I closed the drawer, satisfied with myself for a job well done. So good. Let's see. Let's look at the painting on the wall. Must be an old relative of yours, very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. And now he likes you. I'm sure he will save you later. Oh my god, could I be saved by Dustin? Could he just be like my little, like, hero possum? Okay, let's check the closet. Oh my god, why is there a creepy doll? You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Oh my god. Should we pick up the doll? You think my character's actually Cinderella? Or maybe like a story, and once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying the bird song. Oh, you still can't see me. Oh, sorry. I forget. Hello. I hear. Oh. That felt better. Okay. Yeah, you definitely do that, just not right now. All right, I'm not gonna take a nap. There's more things to do. It doesn't seem like there's much else for me to do. So let's, I don't really want a PB&J. You did a sketch? Where is sketch? I want to see. Where is? You finally did a draw. In your sketchbook? Oh my gosh, I love. Is it of Dustin? Because we are obsessed with him. Okay, yeah. So let's go to town. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. No, but you should try Dustin, I agree. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Yeah. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. No, it's not. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Ooh. Okay. A puppy! Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Why, I do declare, who is this gorgeous stranger? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with Gretchen and also Gretchen's owner. Hello? Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Same. Excuse me. It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm Totes. Oh my, I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Totes. Oh, her name is Stella. Okay, that was a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Ooh. Blushing? Hello? You weren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? I could lie. No. I'm gonna say, yep. I just got into town today. Wow, I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up? Oh. Also, she has a Mothman shirt? Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days, oh, it's Gretchen the pug. Hang on, ready? One of these days, I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. I haven't seen her since Pearl Ann passed, or for a while before that, now that I think about it. She's putting on a front. I don't think she's doing too well. She's been icy, sure, but it feels like she's putting it on as a front. She's always been a little rough around the edges, to be honest. It's always been hard to tell if that's just the way she is or if she's been putting on an act her whole life. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everybody else as far back as they can remember. You put your draw in Discord because she has Bobby's like not out, but like she busty, so I did. Oh, there's Booba. Yeah, let me go look. Probably not stream appropriate, but I do want to see the Boobas. Where'd the Booba? In your Discord? Oh, yes, I see. Yes. The Boobas. She looks very good. I approve. Very impressed. I like it very much. And Yasmin art. I like. I like. Peach, if you wanted to post it in the, I think it's the I made this. I'm always happy to hype, yeah. Or in art and beauty would be good too. I'm always to hype up your art, and I don't think it would be, like, there's definitely booba, but it's not too bad. Like, in terms of, like, not safe for work. Okay. We heard that. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. Oh my god, are we all gay? Are we? But then she graduated and that was that. Oh, here comes Gretchen, okay. I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Yay, Peach. Oh, before it slips my mind, wait. Gretchen, this is the dog. I keep forgetting because I feel like Stella is the dog's name and Gretchen is a human name, but we're switched. Oh, before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? Talks to animals. Ugh, Tabitha's cat, unfortunately we've met. I will pet her if it's the last thing I do. It sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. I think I'm just so if I just say I will pet her if it's the last thing I do, is Stella gonna think I'm talking about Tabitha? Because that would probably be weird for me to say about my cousin. Yeah, so like basically any of these are going to let Stella discover my quirk. I mean, I suppose I could. Yeah, it sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Maybe she'll take that to me when I'm talking about Tabitha. We'll try it. It sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk to my dog, right? Haha, yes, this is a joke. I cannot talk to animals. Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. Say nothing. Ooh. The say nothing one, or you have discovered my dark and terrible secret? Alas. Yeah. Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a southern belle when she talks. Haha, yeah, of course you're joking. Alas. Oh, look at Gretchen. She's like, what do you mean? I am a southern belle. You and Stella maintain silent, awkward eye contact. Well, next time you see that devil, please send my regards. And do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but I very much still plan to outlive her. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee and they've got amazing biscuits, my treat. Follow her, yes. I love the animals. Honestly, I'm so glad I chose that trait. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, and like the rest of the town, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Also, like, yeah, I think everyone is gay here. I also think everyone is gay here. Gay town. My kind of town. I like how, if you look at this diner thing, fancy city coffee, $2. Is that Minnie or Winnie's winning smile? Free. It is an indie game, yeah. Sausage biscuit special, $2. Sunday pancake special, $3. Bottomless coffee, $1. I have been to a lot of diners. I have been to diners in very small towns in like middle of nowhere, Michigan. And I will tell you, I have never seen $1 bottomless coffee. Well, I have, but it's been like more than 2 decades. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Totes. What are you looking at? Quietly slide into the nearest booth or remain silent. I think that I would just sit down. I slide into the nearest booth, pretending that I didn't notice everyone in the diner gawking at me like they just seen Bigfoot. But am I Bigfoot? Hi, Stella. No need to be so shy. They don't meet many strangers. It's kind of a big deal when someone new wanders into town. Especially since, well, they probably all know that you're here for, and by extension, who you're related to. Even if you don't know anybody, it's not easy keeping secrets in a town this size. As you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of conversations around you. I mean, have you seen yourself? How do you know you're not Bigfoot? It's true. I haven't seen myself. I could be Bigfoot. Absolutely, totally possible. All right, let's see. I'm gonna listen in. Yeah. Stella pets Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. At the counter, 2 policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other. That must be Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet her. Looks so much like her. Well, if I am Bigfoot, then my mother is also Bigfoot. Which I suppose would make sense. Oh yes, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. Excuse me? Do I look haunted? Am I the drama? Okay. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. I mean, generational trauma is a thing, so... A young mother and her syrup-stained child sit at the table across from you. Right? Very harsh. Mommy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That must be Miss Tabitha's cousin. Oh my god, did you name your daughter Tulip? I am obsessed. Also, are you wearing overalls? Wait, is that me? Is that actually me sitting at that table with Tiny Toads? Is that us? Are we in this game? How did that happen? Also, is she drawing aliens? Are there aliens? Also, hi Sharkshana, how are you? Oh, so that's why she looks so sad. I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too? Dang. I don't know. I'll find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? You're almost cold, Sweet Pea. Oh, they're almost cold, Sweet Pea, and we've got to get home to help Daddy. I wonder if this is Janie. If this is the gal who cleans the estate. In the far back corner sits a man alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper. And apparently also talking to himself. Why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks, and whippersnappers? Sir? Gross. Gross. Lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, readily scarfing down heaping plates of food. What do you think? Another young'un looking for mine work? No way. Clearly don't got the stomach for it. That's gotta be the boss cousin. There's that funeral this week, if I'm remembering right, for old Miss Perlan. At least he knows you're not appropriate, I guess. I guess. May she rot in peace. Dang. Oh, let the lady rest, Lloyd. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were. Especially before they've been so much as lain to rest. If you'd been around in her heyday, you'd be speaking ill of her too, Tommy. He's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of 'em. May every Scarlet burn in hell. Just your average diner conversation. That's enough of that. Yep. Oh my god, look at this, babe. Hey, Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully place... Oh, they use them pronouns? I'm obsessed. They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Oh, for Gretchen? For me? For me? Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. You can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Wow, look at that baby. He's so happy. Also, like, gay best friends. We all be gay together. The full beautiful humans. And Gretchen can eat all the bacon. Gretchen sniffs the bacon. Oh wait, I already got that one. Okay. Anything for you? I'm going to order a biscuit and a coffee. Hi, Sass. We're doing good. So far, this game is not creepy yet, but so that's been good. How are you, my friend? Could I have a biscuit and coffee, please? I heard they were really good. Ooh, Stella gives me a little wink. Little wink from Stella. Best in the county. I mean, how many diners are there in this county? Because I'm glad you're doing well.
And this old sourpuss hair is grumpy.
Hi, Grumpy. How are you? Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Oh, bye. Before you have a chance to respond, they're gone. Glad you took my advice with a biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. Would there be events? There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. Wink, we're winking. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. I'm gonna say cool. Cool. I want to go to Avery's party. Yeah, me too. I also want like all the food. I don't know. I think I would probably still go to like the reading thing to like spend some time with Stella, because like it's not like Tabitha's gonna hang out with me. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Keen Eye, do you have something in mind? Yeah, books and girls, what's not to love? What's to you? No clue. I'm sure I'll be able to occupy myself. I'll probably just do what I can to support Tabitha through this. Oh no, no. We're gonna ask Stella what she's thinking. Never really understand why folks put the funeral off for so long. Usually it's because they're waiting for folks to be able to come into town. The fact that like in theory there's no other family coming, it's just me, it doesn't really make sense that it's taking so long. I don't know. Something's telling me this is a loaded question and you've got something in mind. Was I being that obvious? My job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there to... Before Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuits in tow. I guess I'm so used to the Jewish thing before the next Friday night, right? And that's true too. There is some like religious pieces to it that some folks like have timetables that are based on their faith, but like I also know a lot of folks will put off having the funeral because they want everybody to who like wants to come to be able to come, and then sometimes people want to like to just go quickly with it. I know like with my dad we wanted to have the services like pretty quickly because family was already in town from when he was in the hospital, and we also had to like coordinate with the cemetery because it was a like what you call it, it's a military cemetery, and so like in order to like do the service like with the like I don't know the military stuff, like you have to book it, and we were able to like get a really early cancellation, but sometimes those things do book like a month out, so that's a piece too. Okay, biscuits. Is there nothing else coming from me? Gosh, if I had known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in. Honor guard. Yes, thank you, Grumpy. Here's your biscuit. Everybody's winking at me. I like how that other guy didn't think I was hot, but man, Avery and Stella sure do. Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences. Totes, this is random, but I think you would love to know that your stream is my cat's favorite stream to watch because of the goats on the stream. Oh my gosh, I love that. That tracks. That makes so much sense. Marlo, you missed it. You're in my game. Well, actually, maybe he's like your sibling, but there is a possum in my game named Dustin, and he lives in my dresser, and he's very sweet, and I love him very much because he reminds me of you and makes me feel all the little heart things for little possums. Let's see. Thanks. It looks great. Yeah, thanks. You want to live in my dresser? It is full of sweatpants. Thanks, Avery. It looks great. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. Oh my god. Am I hungry again? No, I'm not. I am full of meat buns. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Am I hungry again? How is that possible? You saw and you love. Oh, good. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. YouTuber? Stella, are you a YouTuber? Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you. Stella sighs. I am a YouTuber. Cool. Very cool. We love to see it. Let's say you're looking this game up and stuff. It looks extra cool with the systems it has. Yeah, with like I was surprised with the traits and stuff. I wasn't expecting that. Rad. I think rad. Yeah. Wow, that's rad. Wow, that's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. Aw, thanks. It's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know? I also love the word rad. I also, on my TikTok have the gal who does the skits with the, like, woke bros. And, so, like, their voices, like, live in my head rent-free. And that word rad, like, whoa, rad, bro. Yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, she's selling herself short, Totes. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids? Apparently heavy branching and multiple romance options and stuff. Well, I've already got romance options. I'm like ready for that. Are cryptids like NFTs? I don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't. Okay, we're gonna find out. I'm sure they'll tell me. Oh, like why? Like, should I ask Avery how they know my name? That does explain the Mothman shirt. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just going to assume cryptid like Mothman. Oh. I know. You choose to ignore Avery mentioning your name before you've been introduced. It's a small town. Word probably gets around. Or maybe he has like a special talent like I do, right? Like, I'm not gonna like put him on blast. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one? What are they talking about? Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video so far. I am Bigfoot, that's true. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. Sasquatch and Loch Ness monsters are also cryptids. Oh, that's why she's winking at me, because I am Bigfoot. I am a cryptid, and she's like really into it. But Avery was winking at me too, and they are not a cryptid YouTuber, so I'm going to assume that maybe I'm just like so very interesting. No, probably not. Probably just like I am a stranger, and like the dating pool is probably very small in this town, especially for queer folks. So, this is the story of a lifetime. I'm just hot. I'm a hot cryptid. Yeah, that's true. Hot Bigfoot coming through. Like, just, wow. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in the river. Also, like, wait, what is this video? Is it Potato? Potato, what are you doing in this YouTube video? Scared in the woods. Potato, why are you scared in the woods? You know, in the Kickstarter for this game, in One Pig, Avery has the mixed gender symbol. Yeah, they are clearly using they, them pronouns from the way Stella is, like, referring to them. So yes, very good. I mean, it looks like a log from what I can see, but okay. Despite the shaky camera footage, you can clearly make out the shape of a creature's head and its relative body proportions. You're pretty sure it's a cat, and a big one at that. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've ever seen. I just love that A, representation, and B, small town humans are respecting it. Yeah, me too. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. It was a mountain lion. Oh, here comes Gretchen. Ready? It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stink from miles away. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that's an honest to God cryptid right there, right? Because there's no, like, none of this is useful, right? It's not useful to be a jerk to somebody who is, like, into something like this and they're really excited about it. Like, that's an honest to God cryptid right there. No way that's a beaver or a dog, and there's no way a capybara would be swimming in a river in the mountains of North Carolina. Unless there's some North American colony of capybaras in Appalachia, but that would still count as a cryptid, wouldn't it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara up here, that would still count as a cryptid by most standards. My comment section went nuts for this footage, but from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There were polls for days. I even had actual experts weighing in. It was all a really cool experience. And it meant the video did some pretty great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Your sister lives in North Carolina. Peach, is your sister Bigfoot? Wait, is it the sister that you think kind of looks like me? Am I your sister? Surprise! That's funny. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. It is that sister, I love that. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Haha, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if you maybe want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Oh my goodness! Hello, hello! Welcome in, friends! Hi, Ashley! How was your stream? I hope you are having... You were also playing Scarlet Hollow? Oh my goodness! Hello! Hi, friends! My name is Totes. My pronouns are she, her, hers. Welcome in. After the accordion, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun. I am very much enjoying it. I was expecting it to be scarier sooner. And thank you so much for that follow, Ashley. And Albie, hello. Hello, sir. I missed you. How are you? But yeah, it's been really good. Very, very good. I have been, we've been going for a little bit now, but it's been very fun. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I hope that you had a very good stream. Are you still on episode 1? We're still on episode 1, so we're not super far in, but definitely, like, intriguing. But yes, best. Oh, also, yeah, it's Albie's birthday. Hang on a second. Birthday hype for Albie. You finished all... Oh my gosh, you are so ahead of me. No spoilers, please, but I'm very excited. I have the talk to animals and keen eye trait. And so far, I will say, the animals are absolutely my favorite thing about this game. Being able to talk to the animals makes everything so good. You did power build and keen eye. I love that. Very, very good. Very good. Yes. Well, welcome in. And just so you know, I get it. After a stream, sometimes I just want to, like, you know, de-stream, lurk, do all the things. So do what you need to do if you do need to take a break. Totally get that. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your community with me. And we're gonna get back into this potential going out with Stella situation. Yeah, go stuff your face. Yes. We just had the biscuit in the game at the diner, and like, even though I am literally full of meat buns from dinner, it made me hungry. So please, please, please go stuff your face, and thank you so much. Okay, ready? Avery says, wait, no spoilers. Whoops, sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See y'all around. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape. Is that my cousin? If I'm Bigfoot, then is this my cousin? And it's Tabitha. Isn't that just worse, Bigfoot? It's definitely one of the lesser ape-type cryptids and one of the smellier, according to some sources. They say you should be able to smell it before you see it. Florida Bigfoot? I don't know about you, but I find the idea of discovering something previously unknown to be excitement enough, even if it's just worse Bigfoot. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing... Oh my gosh, Grumpy, how do you know that? Grumpy, are you like secretly into cryptids and I did not know that? But while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug of war with her dog. Florida is stinky. Mainly just the politics in Florida and the treatment of LGBTQ+ folks. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. Legit one of the names. My trivia podcast just had a question about it. Oh, interesting. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing. Should I ask? I mean, I hope Gretchen's there, but like, I love Gretchen. Gretchen is a beautiful dog, but I'm also absolutely going to try and pursue Stella. I would love to come along. That's great. It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. This is going to be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. I wondered if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials it. Yeah, that's fine, I guess, because I didn't have a choice. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. ... Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by or... ... Okay. You really... So, I'm gonna pause for a second and say, I feel like there is a thing that I read somewhere that, like, hearing only one side of a conversation is, like, really stressful for brains. Like... And I also feel like maybe that's even worse for like ADHD brains or neurodivergent brains. I know that like even just like when someone starts something that's like, like they're looking at something, but then they don't immediately start saying like, this is really interesting. Let me tell you about this. Like my brain starts like burning or something. I don't know how to describe it, but like even like this situation where I'm just reading Stella's part is like upsetting. And okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. Were we hoping it was the day? I wasn't hoping that this was the day, because we're like... I think that it's more like the beginnings of that, right? Like, so I don't mind that she wants to invite friends. I was just thinking like, are we going to invite Avery because they're also very cool, and I would like to hang out with everybody. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for the skunk ape. ... We could take the easier trails if that would help. ... Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Dot, dot, dot. Haha, yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. I never did like the smell of him. Oh my God, Gretchen. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? That is weird. But I'm wondering if maybe he was asking to bring Gretchen. That's what I initially assumed. Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so, but I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. We'll see. I don't know how much I should commit to doing this week. That's fair, but if you find you have the time, he'd love to meet you, and I think you'd get along. But we can talk about making friendship plans later. For now, we've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh my God, that is something I say all the time. Let's blow this popsicle stand. It's like my favorite. Let's leave this place saying. Honestly, love. I'm also like taking a quick little sneak peek. Albie painted pottery for their birthday. Oh my gosh. And look, it's Dustin. I love. Okay, I pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a first good impression. Albie, did you have so much fun painting pottery? Also, how has your birthday been, bestie? Why does it keep thinking I don't have money? I'm gonna leave a generous tip, especially because they gave me my food for free. Like, I reached into my pocket and pulled out a crumpled $5 bill. You know, it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you got it. You smoothed up the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Oh, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. I hope they do. Stella turns to the diner with you following close behind. Wild, wild birthday. Friends surprised you with cake at school? Albie, yes! I'm so glad. Yay, yay, yay. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. Yeah. You feel? Calm? I've got Gretchen. I trust, like, if I couldn't speak to the dog, maybe. If Stella was a, like, this het dude, definitely, but now having some Albie's After Dark. Ooh, Albie's After Dark. To Albie. And also, T-Pat, I hope your birthday yesterday ended up being good. I know that you had family stuff going on, but you also are birthday bean. You feel strangely calm. The setting sun paints beautiful colors in the sky, fresh air fills your lungs, and pleasant songs of crickets trill around you as night descends. This is where you're supposed to be, with Stella by your side, a sweet smile on her face, and Gretchen plodding along in front without a care in the world. Birthday beans. It was okay. Had sushi, talked to boy, makes the world better. Good. I'm so glad. I hope you had very good sushi. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. Oh my god, too true. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Let's see. Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptid, like ghosts and whatnot? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? I think I'm gonna ask what's the weirdest thing. I feel like asking has anything bad happened is like a little bit too ominous. I don't want to freak her out and make her think I'm a murderer. So yeah, let's see. What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Cryptid related, of course. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. Why? Why? No. No, you... What? Oop, I asked. I mean... Oh my god. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it. So I'm... What? Hang on. Is this a thing? Do deers just murder baby birds? I'm Googling. Do deer murder... Wait. Do deer eat baby birds? Oh my god, why are other people Googling this? In India, a farmer caught his cow on video eating a baby chicken. In Scotland, biologists watched red deer devour seabird chicks. The deer eat the birds to get nutrients to help grow their antlers. I'm so upset. New hated animal. Animal I hate? Deer. I hate deer. They are worse than any other animal. Baby bird murderers. I'm so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot. I'm so upset. So upset. So I'm not sure if it counts as... That's weird to me. I didn't know that. I did not know that before this moment, Stella. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It was a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and pop bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. Yeah, I also... Well, it sounds like if they're eating it for the nutrients for the antlers, then it would just be the bucks. I don't know. It's very upsetting. I do not like. Hi, it's your local weirdo, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow as I learn about the worst creature on the planet, deer. I hope you're having a good night. Oh my god. So upsetting. Okay, so like basically a big hole full of garbage. Practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It was all stuff from the 50s too, which was super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Okay, Sarah, did you know that deer will knock baby birds out of trees and eat them for the nutrients for their antlers? Do you still love them? Because I did not know this fact. I used to also be a lover of deer. And now that I know this, I am only sad. Let's see. Yeah, I want to ask about ghosts. Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, that sort of thing. Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Oh god, maybe not so much. I'll stick with my love of cats. Yeah, see, like, I guess with cats, I understand why they're murderers. Like, cats don't pretend like they are not just like little tiny furry demons incarnate. You know that if you give the cat the opportunity, if a cat was larger than you, it would eat you. Even if it loved you. That's how it would show its love. But I feel like deer are liars, sneaky bird-eating liars. And so that's why I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. But I hope you're having a good night, Sarah. Okay. When I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity, but nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all is said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. 3 kitties. Oh, very good. We have so many animals. We have 2 kitties. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there, but if there are, I've sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines pretty well up with the great beast genre of cryptid. Thank you, it's been fun. I was expecting a lot, like, and maybe we just haven't gotten there yet because we're just in the first episode, but I was expecting this to be a little bit spookier than it currently is, so this is very good. I mean, the bird thing was upsetting, but as for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider that they exist, because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. So let's hope all of that's just bunk, am I right? What about aliens? Sure. What do you think about aliens? Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. Oh, then why aren't you making alien videos? Here's Gretchen. I adore my darling Stella, but she gets the strangest ideas in her head these days. Ever since her parents went away, she's been more and more foolhardy with all this critter nonsense. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. Okay. I don't know how I feel. I guess, like, I assume that aliens are probably real, because I think that it's like weird not to. Like, I am sure that there is some kind of organic life out there, but oh no, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I hope that your internet gets better. That's no good. I'm gonna say, I mean, none of these answers really line up with what I think, because it's not, I'm not like, heck yes, let's go hunt aliens, and I'm not like, I mean, maybe I'm under the skeptical. I must be under skeptical, because it's not that I'm like, no way, but I'm also like, I don't know. I guess maybe, probably. I'm gonna go with skeptical. I'm skeptical. Don't get me wrong, I have fun with the stories, but I feel like there are always, almost always far more plausible explanations. Like, little green men? How am I supposed to believe that stuff? I don't know. I am Bigfoot, so. They're actually tall gray men these days. Maybe your knowledge is just a little outdated. Alien research has come a long way since the 50s, you know. Well, I'm Bigfoot, so I only know about me and apparently 50s alien lore. There are some very convincing stories out there if you know where to look. I know somebody who heard a story from this trucker in Fayetteville. This truck stopped in the middle of the road, just shut down completely, even though he had a full tank of gas. And suddenly it looked like daylight outside. He could see cows out in the fields, birds in the sky, then this metallic like egg thing appeared floating in front of his truck. He passed out, and when he woke up, he was missing one of his pinkies. It was like it had never even been there. It was just smooth skin where a pinky should be. Oh no. I know it's a secondhand source, but there's plenty more like it, and if they are true, I mean, like, hide your pinkies? Could have been the government. Am I just I'm gonna go with, like, I mean, I could come around. I mean, I want the option to say hide my pinkies. Hashtag hide my pinkies. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Maybe I could come around on this eventually if there's more proof. Oh, do I ever have proof? Once we're back in civilization, I have a stockpile of videos and interviews that'll blow your mind. Okay. I'm a little curious, if anything, like, to ask this question because she used to do this with a group, and now Reese doesn't leave his house. So I am curious if anything bad has ever happened on one of these hikes. I'm just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. No big deal, NBD. But he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a couple of months to heal. Poor Reese. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kind of got stuck in a cave. I'm sure that it's all they have that would blow your mind. That, wait, are you saying I am sure that isn't all they have that would blow your mind? Winky face, nudge, nudge, nudge. Innuendo. Is that what you're trying to say, Grumpy? I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of Wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out that the Wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. Hidey hole? Winky face, winky face. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. As if. I made sure to get those nasty little skunks a piece of my mind. That's what I did. And I kept Stella company, just as she would for me if I decided to hide in a hole for hours. You are totally trying to hit it off with this person. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain, so it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was a time I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Did you hear that? Oh. Oh. Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Rude. Oh, Duke, you... Oh, Gretchen likes him. Okay. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl. Phew, sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for out here anyway? Skunk ape. Sorry I asked. And who's this you've suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't... Is that... Yep. I see. Welcome to Holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Old Duke. Right? Now both y'all head on back to town. You hear? I'm not able to say you hear in a way that does not sound sarcastic or somehow derogatory. I don't know why. Probably because it's just not in my vernacular. But it's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter. I won't be too appreciative if a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. Y'all hear? Like Loghorn, wait, Leghorn? Foghorn, Leghorn? Foghorn, that guy, that chicken. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Duke's out here, looking for a new daddy. Someone tall and hairy. Maybe a little stinky. We don't judge. Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Yeah, here, derogatory. Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down. Come on, Duke, maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That you did. But I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about chungamungas or what have you. Or chunkabungas? Chunkabungas. Why am I thinking of chuggamunga? Is that a thing? Is that a word? Is that something that exists? I don't know. I don't know. Something's been getting at my chickens. Is it the deer? I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose any more than that. New fave character unlocked. Is it Duke? Or is it the Chunkabunkas? I'm so sorry to hear that. I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken. Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no Skunk Ape. Whatever the hell that is, old Duke. Your new favorite, Peach, I love. Chupacabra? Oh, that's probably what he was trying to say. That makes sense. I don't know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's Bigfoot? Is it me? Am I the Bigfoot? I do, actually. It's those damned mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. It's true, there are mountain lions out here, sure as sin. They pee on all the best trees. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. The 1990s is, in fact, ancient times, and we just have to deal with the fact, T-Pow, that you and I are ancient times. Ancient times. Because somehow the 90s were not 10 years ago. I don't know how. You made me feel like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You were born in the 90s, Peach? No age talk. Only I can talk about my age. Also, Peach, I love you so much. I forgot what I was saying. Oh. I mean, the fact that she is so, like, anti the possibility that it's mountain lions is a little weird, right? I'll come play some mod. Oh no, I deleted your message? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I deleted the wrong message. I'm sorry, T-Pow. I meant to delete Peach's, but I deleted yours instead. I'm so sorry. This is why I cannot mod while I am streaming. No, I was just giving you a hard time. But if you didn't see T-Pow's message, it was, oh my gosh, Peach. But yeah, I don't know. I also think Duke might be my new you're hither, my new favorite. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. I'm worried Duke's gonna get murdered. Right on, Duke, kill that mountain lion. Can't you just buy more chickens? I guess like the option I want here is to say, like, let us help you. Like, you should also not be out here by yourself. Like, no offense, you're an elder like me. We're elders together. I am an elder Bigfoot. You are an elder Duke with a daredevil hat. I don't understand. Okay. But of the options I have, I'm just not gonna butt in. Protect the Duke, Sasquatch. I want to. You stand awkwardly by the two while the two continue to argue. Oh, apparently J is history. That's good to know. I meant to hit H so we could just look at Gretchen, staring deeply into our souls. Hi, Gretchen. I love you very much. Duke, you're just wasting your time. Give us just one night out there to see what we can find, and I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Yeah, right. You'll get some shaky footage of a raccoon and claim it's a heretofore unknown creature that has a heat ray vision or some nonsense. I know what I'm looking for, and there's no way I'm backing down. But I've gotta film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow. Oh my god, you're filming tonight, and you're planning on the video going out tomorrow evening? And you're able to edit that all together and have that done within 24 hours, but you're like, this is your full-time job, and so the quality level would probably be pretty high If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor. Who knows what that'll mean for my career? You ain't the only one on a schedule. As well, you know, my boy Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off Big Betty tomorrow morning. Oh my god, who is Big Betty and when do I get to meet her? We'll be gone near a whole week, so our chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it. Oh my god, Albie. So rude. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies. Oh my god, I love Duke. I love him. I just think he's so sweet and he loves his chickens. He just wants to protect his little ladies. This is too much pressure. I think we should let him be. Let's just go sell it. He's not gonna budge. You're right, no point in losing any more time arguing. Fine, we'll head back to town. Break a leg out there, Duke. That's rude. That's not what you say to an old man. Break a what now? I mean, good luck, old man. All right, have a nice night, y'all. I am worried about Duke. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around him. I usually don't want to like watch a movie instead. No, Peepow, I disagree. Well, I feel like if we stay out in the woods, then maybe we'll have a better chance of like being there if something happens. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out hunting with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through trees when he walks. Yeah, that's kind of my hope. That's why I don't want to leave the woods. I wanted an option to be able to like stick with him. I worry about him and his little ladies. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Bum, bum. All right, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Totes, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. That's cute. She calls her community Stellars. And keep digging, Gretches. Oh, this is from Gretchen. Hang on. And keep digging, Gretches. I love that Gretchen thinks that this is also her YouTube audience, and she's talking to all the dogs watching, and she calls them Gretches. I can take that camera off your hands now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we get to take in all this beautiful scenery. It's gorgeous out here, don't you think? Breathtaking, danger, being far from civilization, bugs. I mean, it's pretty, sure. It's breathtaking. We're out in the woods. Air is clean and fresh. Feel like I'm breathing for the first time. I mean, you can breathe anywhere, but yeah, it's nice. It is. I'm glad you came out here. Gretchen has no appreciation for beautiful mountain vistas, and it gets old saying wow into the empty expanse every time I come out here. It's nice to have someone to say wow with. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud, percussive snort? So, options for response. What was that? Oh no, the skunk ape has found us. It's Duke back with his shotgun. Run. Remain silent, or death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Haha, no need to come to terms with your own mortality just yet. That's just the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of the herd about big, scary predators like us. Let's check it out. Or, you know, mountain lions. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. A single deer, oh my god. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Pain, rot, decay. Oh my god, not the deers. Also, like, this deer. A deer! Let me at him! How dare he infringe upon my dear Estella's personal space? Let me at him! And then it's gone. Blech. Pain, rot, decay. Great. Geez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my, it seems I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. Okay, so like I feel like they're potentially in like the Chernobyl exclusion zone. There's something weird. Like I don't know what the weird is, but there is something weird. And I do think that, you know, we know that there are in fact mountain lions. That's a thing. But also like that boil was not normal. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? I don't know. Is Potato here? Potato, do they fit harnesses that they make harnesses that fit you? I bet they do. You're too much of a potato. Okay, I think that deer was threatening us. I don't think so. It was saying pain, rot, decay. It was like just stating its existence, I thought. There was something wrong with that deer. Why do you bring her with you? Yeah, I'm gonna say there's something wrong with that deer. Did you see its face? It was a weird mutant deer. Now that you mention it, there was something a little off. You mean like its whole face? I'd bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger, poor thing, but there's not much we can do about it. That's true. That is very true. But generally, deer that have those large kinds of masses don't live long enough without some kind of treatment to, you know, continue that growth. Also, like, I don't know. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't she bring Gretchen with her? Okay. All right, let's keep going, because I don't want to not be here when the mountain lion comes to eat Duke. Oops, sorry. That got my heart rate up. I'm so ready for the hunt. Same for me. How about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, then we get right into the night's activities. I've got all the best trail snacks. Apricot, trail mix, extra M&Ms. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Take the trail mix with the extra M&Ms, take a snack bar, dried apricots, sesame sticks. Ooh, yum. I have the biscuit. I kind of want, oh my god, neighbor dogs, hello. I kind of want the apricots. That sounds pretty good. I actually dried these myself. I wound up getting a bunch of apricots for free from Janie a while back and didn't know what else to do with them. It's wild how easy it is to make your own dried fruit. That's neat. Oh my god, why is there always such a-hole options? I'd burn my house down? I mean, no, that's neat. Thanks, Stella. Anytime. And as long as you're in town, don't worry about food. I've got you covered. You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So tell me what it's like in Goats. I forgot that's the name of the city I live in. What's it like in Goats? Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Tell me what it's like to be Totes. I live in a dingy studio apartment, closet in a house with 10 roommates, doorless basement that floods whenever it rains, apartment with a difficult roommate, a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. I live in an internet cafe. Let's say I just live in a shed. It was advertised as one of those tiny homes you see on HGTV. I'm not sure if I would call it a home, but it is tiny. I like it. I know he's charging me a premium for what it is, which is basically a roof over my head and a hot plate, but I really like it. It's cheaper than pretty much anything else in Goats, and the location is hard to beat. I mean, sure, sometimes the landlord treats the place like a shed and comes in and out for his gardening tools, but other than that, I don't have to deal with the fuss of having roommates. Hi, Grumpy. What are they doing? What? Mm-hmm. Oh. Rude. Ground beef. Half my living space being taken by garden tools isn't so bad compared to some of the other horror stories I've heard. I guess it's a good way to put a positive spin on things. I feel like I'd go nuts living in a place like that, though. So what do you do for a living? I build whoa, why can't my mouth make that word? Oh my god, hang on. It's gonna bug me if I can't say it. Programmatic ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I mean, I'm a student, I'm a teacher, I'm in the surface industry, rather not say. We're gonna say streamer, because we're like streaming right now, so. I'm actually a streamer? Oh, no way, a fellow content creator. That's awesome. I knew we had a lot in common, totes. What sort of streams do you do? I play video games, I do art, I teach people how to cook, I play music, I mostly just talk. I guess video games, mostly. That's cool. I'll have to check out your channel sometime this week. How do you like it? I used to like it, but now I don't know. Everybody keeps calling me Bigfoot. No, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. It might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm taking control of my own destiny. Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up what I do for anything. A crisp breeze passes over you. What about you? What's your living situation? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Keeping the house in the family. So is Kenai just like, code for flirt? Is it just you? Yeah, it's just me and Gretchen. My parents died a few years back. But it's okay. I've done my mourning. Life goes on, and we still get to live in our beautiful family home, just me and Gretchen. It could be a lot worse. Wait, how recently did my mom die? Oh my god. Why does my character keep wanting to say this to people? I mean, actually, Stella might be somebody who would like also laugh along with that, but like also why are everyone's moms dead? What were they like? Did you get along? They were amazing, two of the nicest people you'd ever meet, and interesting too. My dad was a bit of a regional legend among hunters and trappers. He was always out in the woods on the trail of something, and we certainly had some interesting dinners because of him. He had to learn how to fend for himself since his family didn't have much growing up, so he learned how to hunt and trap and got damn good at it. He always made sure I had food and that I knew how to get it if I ever found myself too far from the grocery store. I could make us a pretty good salad with just what's in this clearing if I had to, though it wouldn't exactly taste great. As for my mom, she was a saint. She was the local vet, the lady all the farms in the county knew to call if their animals were in need of something. She was smart as a whip and strong to boot. Turns out pulling calves out of 1,600-pound cows all day is a great way to build muscle. But she was gentle too. Even the smallest mouse would get the proper care in her hands. I'm sure she's most of the reason Gretchen here is one of the oldest dogs I've ever met. So yeah, those were my parents. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so sorry. That's okay. I know it's weird, especially since we just met today. Oh my god, what was that? Whoa, my stars. What was that? Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. Oh yeah, and then Kenai, everything else went quiet. Jesus Christ. Skunk ape, more deer. Please tell me it was a raccoon. Say nothing. I'm just gonna say everything else went quiet. I could hear all sorts of wildlife just a second ago, and now it's quiet. You're right, and whatever made that sound is close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me, and let's check this out. You and Stella inch toward the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close, Totes. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. Oh, that's Gretchen. Hang on, I gotta say that as Gretchen. Do stay close, Totes. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Oh no, Duke's little ladies. Pain, it's all pain. Also just a reminder for content warning, the, like, animal death is a thing. What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall? Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk ape. But whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. Right behind you. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Oh my god, Stella, why are you following? Stella, my darling companion, are you all right? Oof. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. I just tripped on something weird. Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh Jesus, it's still alive. Investigate that chicken. Oh. You move towards Stella to get a closer look at the chicken. See, it's got that weird boiled thing. Don't let Gretchen get too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. I would never. Something about this bird doesn't smell right. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Can I examine the growth? Good God. At first you thought it must have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. Looking more closely at the growth, you think you can see something squirming inside. No! No. No. Examine the wing. Looks like this is what Stella slipped on. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. Examine the head. Why am I alive? Oh my god, poor baby. And its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Having investigated to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to film because that's what she's doing. Ahem, it seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Geez, I'm gonna have to put some massive content warnings for this video. Yeah. Hey, do you hear that? There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There are so many of them. What in Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you to? But Birdie? Oh my god, Birdie? Oh, Birdie, what's wrong, darling? Good God. Did you all see what did this to her? We didn't see whatever did this to your bird, but I think we can hear them right now. Don't tell me you're all caught up in Stella's nonsense. Duke, I'm so sorry. We were on the trail when we found her like this. Put that camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she looks like this. She's all swollen and hurting. Duke, did you hear what Tote said? I think they're coming closer. You stay away from my Stella, you mongrels. Come out, you sons of bitches! Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen. No, please shoot them, Duke. You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace-like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. That's me. I'm Bigfoot, whatever your name is. I can feel that white hot rage from earlier start to wash back over me. I'm going after him! As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. Gretchen, you better freaking stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, if I don't grab Gretchen, she's gonna run. She's gonna slip her harness and she's gonna be in the darkness. If I don't die for the flashlight, who knows what Duke will shoot. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wriggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. Like, what is that? But also, like, why does it kind of look like a penis? Like a very strange, very weird, very sad one. Apparently all the monsters are original in the game. I do like that. That's cool. But like, me. Okay, here we go. Ah, god damn it. No! No! Yeah, that's true, T-Pow. You hear a body hit the ground, then quiet as the chaos fades and the sound of nature creep back in. God! I knew that Duke was in danger. I knew it. But if Gretchen had escaped and gone after it, then we would have lost Gretchen. Either way, I am sad. Gretchen, Totes, Duke, are you all right? No one's all right, Stella. No. No, I am not okay, but I'm not shot, if that's what you're asking. You? I'm okay. You know who's not okay? Duke. What happened? Did I lose myself again? I apologize for being so easily shaken up. I'll do better. Gretchen, here, I'll take her. My poor little pup. Thanks for watching out for her. Are we just like not? Oh, here we go. Duke, are you okay? No. No. Yeah, nope, he's not okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, Duke, holy shit, what do we do now? What the hell are we supposed to do? Duke. Thank you, T-Pow, for the reminder of the trigger warning, because there is definitely gore. I kind of want to go after the weird phallic monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Isn't this what you've been searching for? Those things out there are real. We should go after them. What happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Why won't he get up? I know, I'm so sad, Peach. Yeah, you're right. We need more footage. Come on, let's go after them before we lose our chance. Lead the way. As Stella looks for a lead, you notice a faint trail of blood leading into the woods. Duke's shotgun blast must have tagged the creature in their scuffle. See those bloodstains? We have a trail. You're right. Duke must have tagged one of them before he... Let's go before the trail is cold. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. As you and Stella push through the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. Just ignore them? Why would we? Okay. Oh god, they're back. Ew. I smell something terribly foul in the air. There's a clearing up ahead. Ew. Stella stops in her tracks a few feet ahead of you. Holy shit, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh no. The shrieks pull back into steady whispers as you and Stella stumble upon the bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. Oh my god, sad. Gross phallic monsters. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest and you are surrounded. What is this horrible place? We need to get out of here. More of those swellings. All the animals here have them. Or had them. Ew. We should have grabbed that shotgun. I think that they're laying eggs in them. I think so. We need to get out of here. The footage doesn't matter anymore. Let's just get the heck out of here, away from this nest. Agreed. Just as you follow Stella in a mad dash through the woods, so too do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest. In the highest branches of trees and down on the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. But yeah, I think that's why they aren't immediately attacking us, because they probably want to lay their eggs in us. We're almost there. So I think that if we hadn't saved Gretchen, Gretchen would have eggs in her. So I don't know. I don't know if that's better or worse. As you and Stella reach the main road, the cries of the creatures fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. You feel a buzz in your pocket. Missed calls from Tabitha. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? And 13 text messages. Call her. Because I did tell her that we should hang out tonight, but she didn't tell me when she was going to be back. I try to call Tabitha, but it goes straight to voicemail. I think I'm in trouble? That's a lot of texts and missed calls from you-know-who. Maybe Tabby's just worried about you. But first things first, let's call the police. Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl. It's Stella Richmond. I'm up on the mountain on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. You gotta hurry. Okay, yeah. Right? Ask Jenna. Are they really gone? Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? I guess now we wait. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk two officers, Sheriff Hugby. His name is literally Hugby. Okay. A friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. Of course he is. See, right there, a thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that, some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses. Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs. What the heck is that? Some sort of crop circle? They killed Duke. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. You notice Stella popped something out of the camera and slide it up her sleeve. Like, we know that that's the SD card. Like, we knew she was gonna do that, right? Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugby and I... Please, call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly? That's Totes. She came into town today for the funeral. Totes, as in... That's right. Bigfoot. Tabitha's cousin, yeah. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. Well, we'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Well, ACAB. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left will be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist, for your own safety. Why do I feel safer with the phallic monster creatures than with this man? Stella sighs. Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is if your mama permits. I certainly cannot turn down some extra pets and affection, especially after the ordeal we've all been through tonight. Sure, Earl, you can hold Gretchen on the way back down. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have all this sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was, Bigfoot. IP Freely, Fox Mulder. I'm gonna go with IP Freely. IP Freely. Sure, you're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. You'll all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchy, and you'll all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. You know, this is such a small town, and you'd think that Duke is kind of like a pillar of this town. You'd think they'd care a little bit that he's been killed. Like, just like a smidge. I care. I just met him, and he's a fictional character to me, and I'm, like, really upset that he's not alive anymore. Who's gonna take care of his little ladies? If that is a plot point, And here you are back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Why on earth did you ask them if we could walk back? Oh, I am a little curious, because I know why I would rather walk back myself. I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you ask them if we could walk back? That's a fair question. I just had some bad experiences with cars. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life or death. Oh, interesting. I just had bad experience with law enforcement, which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night. They seemed a little blasé about everything. About a man's death. I can't believe they're waiting until morning to even start looking for him. Who knows what those things are doing to his body right now? So many eggs. I believe that they are well-intentioned, if in over their heads. And what's worse is I think they implied that you're a suspect even after we showed them all that footage. Even the nest? I'm screwed. They clearly don't believe us about what happened, and I doubt the footage will help clear anything up after all. These may be my last few days of freedom. I better use them well. I'm not gonna lie, the deck's a little stacked against us right now. But it's okay. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. Nor will I, though I have little understanding of police work. Honestly, Gretchen would be great. As Sheriff Gretchen. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're gonna do a little investigating of our own. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom? Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. I should check on Tabitha. I should probably check on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back and stopping. Stella knocks on the door. Oh my god. Out of the corner of my eye, you spot a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is it gonna be Duke? Stella, I think someone's watching us. She turns to look. Totes. Jesus. Welcome home. Oh my god. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open and an older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone? Disappeared into the shadows of the night? I do not like that. I do not like that. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. How did he know? I mean, I guess everybody knows my name. The Spook. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Totes. Is it okay if we come in? Of course, of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest aromas. It's nice to finally meet you, Totes. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlan is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm worried about that. You knew my mom. Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. I don't really want to know unsavory tales of my mom's youth, personally, but... how did you know that she died? Oh, Perlan was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of, bless her heart. I never met Perlan. You don't have to pass your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. Damn. Okay. That's fair, child, but it seems like the right thing to do. We need your help? Yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh, my lord, have you contacted the police? Yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out the card she swiped from her camera and pops it into her phone. Excuse me. I wasn't about to let the police hold on to this, at least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with that footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves, and you can save it to your SIM card now, too, right? Okay. We're showing all the stuff. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest? Within the town limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder, if you can? I would need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Kanika, are we seeing Kanika? Oh, Gretchen loves Kanika, yes. You better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh. Hey, Stella. How did Coco get in this game? Oh my gosh. But no, this is Coco's cousin, Gretchen, and she is a Southern Belle pug. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? Kanika, is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am. And a stranger. What are you doing in my house? Hi, I'm Totes. Tabitha's cousin? Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out there. Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording. Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. Oh, Gretchen. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Totes and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really, I'm okay. I'm gonna remain silent. This is not about me. Like, poor Duke, poor Bo. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Bo, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. I loved Duke, so I agree. Those things are still out there. As long as they are, more people are in danger. So very true, but not for the reasons you think. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Sasquatch, well, I am not Sasquatch, I am Bigfoot. And oh my goodness, hello. Hello, hello. Who could it be? Who could it be? It's Noodle and friends. Hello, friends. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Noodle, how was your stream? Hello, hello. You were also playing Scarlet Hollow. Are you playing episode 3? Because I know you played through the first 2 episodes. And then you, like, the last time we raided you, actually, you recommended this game to me. And so we're in the first episode right now. And we are just visiting Sybil and Kanika and telling them about our terrible night. And so many feelings. So many feelings. But hi, friends. If you don't, oh my God, Grumpy, that is not the feelings I'm having. Although I am full of meat buns. But hi, friends. My name is Totes. My pronouns are she, her, hers. If you don't know me, I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of games like Sims and also games like Scarlet Hollow and some other spooky stuff as well. I also have a hobby goat farm, and so we stream with our goats and sometimes make goat milk soap. It's been a while. I miss it. I need to make more soap. It is the worst noise. T-Bow, I agree. I am loving it. I am very much surprised by how much because it really was like, oh, this isn't as like scary or like gory or whatever as I thought it was going to be until it suddenly was. And so that has been surprising. You're so sucked in. I know, I am too. I'm pretty deep in it now. I am oh, it gets unsettling. It gets unsettling. I am unsettled. But yes, and thank you to our bot Tammy the Mama Goat for helping us remember for me to share with you all the kind of space we cultivate here. Just a reminder that Black Lives Matter. We are on indigenous ground. Science is real. Abolition is possible. Women's rights and trans rights are human rights. Love is love. Boundaries are necessary. Your identity is valid, and you friend are worthy of love and respect, and that's the kind of space we try to cultivate here. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're upset, Peach, because you have to go to bed in a bit and I don't want to miss anything. I don't know if we'll be able to finish episode 1 tonight, because I also want to finish watching Love is Blind 2 tonight, or at least get to the point where we can watch the reunion soon. So my goal is to try and get through like this night, but we'll see. So Peach, give me a heads up when you're starting to get there, because we might end up having it bedtime at the same time. You can always continue the VOD later on Twitch. That's true too, but like there is something about getting to like experience it live together, right? I totally get that, Peach, so don't worry. But yes, Noodle, I'm so glad that you had a good stream. Thank you for bringing all of the little Noodle raids over. I appreciate you all so much. And Noodle, and if you or anyone from your community does need to move into lurk time to de-stream, I totally get it. I think you are on a different time zone than me, so it might be pretty late for you for a Thursday. So I totally get it. And I'm giving you a big hug because I just love you so much. And friends, if you are not following the amazing, the incredible oodles of one singular noodle, how? How is that possible? So cozy, so sweet, so beautiful. Sometimes even sings amazing, like drama kid heart songs. So please, please, please go check out Oodles of Noodle. And let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Here we go. We're doing the thing. No, I Uno reverse back to you. Take that. Oodles of just one singular noodle. That's right. Okay. All right. So the ditchlings, terrible omen, sign of great suffering and destruction. Mom, come on. Whatever just doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Totes with this Talipo crap. Talipo? I wish I knew how to pronounce that. A man just died. Have some respect. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead. An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place. Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom, they've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kanika, this is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke. I saw something living in that chicken. I'm gonna say that. Because there was something definitely growing. Also, Noodle, if you are still there, which traits did you choose? I chose talk to animals and keen eye. And honestly, I don't know if I would love this game as much if I had not chosen talk to animals, because being able to talk to animals is literally the best part of this whole game so far. I mean, it's all good. Like, look at this Sailor Moon sweatshirt that she's wearing. That's like so good, but talking to animals, amazing. You have Mystic and Keen Eye. Oh, interesting. How's the Mystic? I saw something squirming around that chicken. Maybe it's some sort of parasitic larval stage, part of their life cycle. Talk to Animals was not added until after you started playing. Oh no, it's very good. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up. I love Sybil's ... Oh dear, I forgot entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups and it'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late. I should let Totes get some rest. I ran her ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. Mystic becomes super important in chapter 3. Like, I'm curious to see how things play without it. Ooh. I mean, it must be interesting playing without having talked to animals even, because like talking to my little possum friend inside my drawer, my dresser, Dustin, like he's told me things already that I wouldn't know otherwise even yet. And so very interesting. Yeah, his name is Dustin. Marlo is also my little possum friend, but their cousin, Dustin, lives in my dresser, and he's very sweet and very helpful little boy. And he already has fan art of him made by Peach. Okay. I mean, I just need to get back to Tabitha because she's been calling me like crazy. Yeah, so let's just say I'm ready to pass out. Your stream title was What Would Dustin Do? Amazing. Wait, so how do you learn Dustin's name if you can't talk to animals? Wait, don't tell me. I feel like that might be a spoiler. Interesting. But yes, I love Dustin. Thanks for the help, Sybil, and it was nice to meet you, Kanika. Sorry it has to be under such weird circumstances. Hopefully the next time we meet will be a little less terrifying. We should all hang out this week, Kanika. Maybe we could even get Reese to chill with us. It's not a spoiler, haha. It's just from the community. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Dustin, best boy. I could really use it, but for now, thank you both so much for everything. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Yeah, I mean, we did, like, witness some pretty, like, graphic trauma stuff. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Toads. Why does nobody like me? Oh, it's because I'm Bigfoot? That's also another thing, Noodle. Just by the way, I am Bigfoot. We discovered that while we were playing, because we never see me. And also, like, Stella's into us, and she's into cryptids. And so, therefore, we are a Bigfoot. It just makes the most sense. It's very logical, actually. It's excellent iced or warm, though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake the bones. Yeah, that totally checks out. Exactly. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's head back home. By home, I mean. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I really should probably get back to Tabitha. That's sweet of you. I mean, she blew up my phone and then her phone went straight to voicemail. It's weird and scary, so I should go check on her. Are you sure you're okay heading back up the mountain alone? I thought that she would. The whole reason I went to go see Sybil with her was that she like made it. She implied that that meant that she would be then coming with me to like walk me home. I don't know. Maybe I misinterpreted. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchange numbers. Little Sims buff emoji thing. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, we're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. Wow, she friend zoning me pretty hard. Is that what's happening here? Good luck, Totes. Goodbye, Gretchen. I love you. You begin the long hike back up to the Scarlet Estate alone. Continue down the path. Almost home. Continue down the path. You've made it. Your salvation in sight, you make a mad dash to the door. Knock? As you raise your arm, the door swings open. What is that, Pete? It looks like a little weird goblin monster. A little weird dragon monster. Good cousin. Where the hell have you been? Who do you think you're going to romance? I have been so far the only real options are Avery and Stella. And I guess probably Kanika. It's a little monster. Like maybe Stella? Maybe everyone? That's maybe a little bit true. Maybe Avery? I don't know for sure yet. Everyone. Or just the animals? No. Where the hell have you been? I wanna... How do I... The right answer. I was gonna say, I watched a man die tonight. I went into the woods with this girl I met to find some cryptids, and it ended with us watching a man die. So you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything, and she's gotten you all worked up. Oh my god. Tabitha, why are you just the worst? You went on a tangent about how everyone in this game is too attractive. It's true. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, I did tell her that we should hang out tonight, and then I never came home. So, fair. Oh wait, here I can say, wait, you don't want to hang out? I'm still all hyped up on adrenaline from tonight. I would love to just hang out for a little while, cool down a bit. No, I'm not going to hang out with you. It's late. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Don't do anything stupid while I'm asleep. Just go to your room and sleep. I mean, and also to be fair, like, she didn't tell me when she was going to be home. So how did I know when to be home for our hangout times? Just saying. I am alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in my gut. Probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind me. Hi, Grumpy. Oh, you going to sleep? Sleep, you Grumpy? Good night. Good night, ground beef. Okay, I love you very much. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. I'm gonna call her. Pull out my phone and call. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. I mean, I probably would also be crying. Did you make it back all right? Yeah, how are you? Are you okay? Totally fine. I mean, as fine as I could be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. I mean, is that a real worry I have? Probably, actually. Yeah, that's probably true. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. There's eyes in the clouds. Do-do-do. It's creepy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is this end of episode 1? Is that what we are hitting? Is that Stella crying? Or is that somebody else I don't know yet? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, see, Peach? There's blood on the ground there. No, leave the alpacas alone. Alpacas, be safe. No, not the eyes. Oh my god, and there's pumpkins. See, perfect timing. Very good, perfect timing. Creepy. So this is the, like, showing us what is to come. What is to torment us next time. Oh my goodness. There are a lot of locks on that door, to be fair. Like, maybe too many locks? Like, at some point when you put that many locks on a door, you're really just asking for people to break in. I think, personally. Probably. Let's see. End of episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. Yeah, it is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm saved, just because I get nervous. And then I'm going to come over here and be giant toads, Bigfoot toads. Hello, I'm big, I'm here. And we're gonna figure out where we want to go to hang out for our sleepy sleep time, because that's what I want to do. But I also am probably gonna be in the Discord, probably, I don't know, it is my Friday, so depending on what folks want to do, I could play a little bit of Don't Starve for a little bit. I also could just watch Love is Blind. I also could maybe even do both. Why not both? Well, I don't know. So I'll be in the Discord. Like, there are my socials if you want to follow me and see stuff. I am going to try and stream doing some cozy Sims building tomorrow, probably for like a lurky work day. Oh, you're stuck in bed, Marlo? Okay, we can watch Love is Blind if you want. Just have some cozy fall asleep. I'm sorry that you're hurting. But yeah, I think tomorrow, like, cozy, like, lurk and work Sims build game sounds very good. Sounds very good to me. For sure, for sure. Thank you again to Ashley Gator and Noodle for the rains. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to make sure I can do shout out for Ashley Gator and also for the amazing, wonderful oodles of Noodle. And thank you everyone for hosting, for hanging out. What do you guys think so far? I'm in it. I'm sucked in. I'm like very much looking forward to next Totes After Dark for episode 2. I cannot wait. I am too excited. But let's go and see. I think who I want to raid is probably somebody who is doing something nice and cozy that I can have on in the background to switch my eye holes over whenever Love is Blind gets too toxic. So I am thinking, everyone's kind of doing fun things. And I think I would like to... Oh, Emilu is doing some cozy island decorating in Animal Crossing. That sounds perfect to avert my eyes to every time I get upset by Shake or Shane in Love is Blind. So that sounds very, very good. Thank you, Albie, for putting all the commands in there for everyone, so you can copy and paste the follower or the goat raid or the sub goat raid command, and we'll go over and see Emilu, and I will see you all tomorrow. And thank you guys. I just appreciate you all. You bring me so much joy and just make me so happy to get to spend this time with you and to try out new games that freak me out, but also teach me new and horrible lessons about deer and baby birds that will forever scar my heart. And so I hope you all have a very, very good night. And if you want to come along with me to go say hello to Emilu, that would be wonderful. And if not, I will see you next time. And let's see if I got this raid started properly. We'll find out. Ready? Nope. I had to do it over here because sometimes it works